Now, as you saw by the thumbnail, we're making the Whomping willow. Let me tell you, I have had this tree stuck in my cupboard for such a long time now, but I've never wanted to throw it. It's supposed to light up. There's little light bulbs. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can. But I've tried putting new batteries in and everything, and it's broke. It's broke, okay? The tree itself's fine. There's nothing wrong with the tree. It just won't light up anymore. But I had Whomping willow vibes. I'm feeling Whomping willow vibes from it. So I thought, do you know what? It would make a great addition to the bedroom if I could make it into a Whomping willow. So this is what I'm going to do. Obviously, you've seen the finishing product. I hope it looks how it does in my head. I hope it does sort of look like the Whomping willow. If you've seen this video, I obviously didn't think it was too bad. But if you want to see me transform how I transform this tree into the Whomping willow, then keep on watching. And if this is the first time you're seeing my face, hello and welcome to my channel. If you would like to become a Potter Poppet with us, please click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Let's get making the Whomping willow. Okay, so I'm not reeling off a list of things I'm going to need because I do wing all my DIYs. I say in my DIYs I wing them. But to start off with, I'm using air drying clay. It's covered in a tea towel just to keep it, because it's open, just to keep it moist. But yeah, I'm using air drying clay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mould and shape the tree to look like the Whomping willow. And then it's going to take a few days to dry, so we'll just have to carry on with the video then. But yeah, let's get moulding. I hope I've got the camera set up all right. But this is how I'm going to be working. Obviously, I'm going to be like this. I'm hoping you'll be able to see all right. But I'm going to speed it up anyway, because it's going to take me ages to do this. But let me just talk, because I've had to think how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to try and get a picture up on my MacBook just so that I can go by it. But obviously I need to build this up thicker. It has like bulbous bits just before the bits that come out. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Go look up the Whomping willow, you'll know what I mean. So I need to try and figure all that out. So yeah, I will speed it up so that you won't be bored. Not that you're never bored in my videos anyway, I'm that entertaining. But yeah, as soon as I've finished shaping the tree into the Whomping willow with the clay, I'll get back to you and we'll talk about it. so I've got kind of a base. I think it's looking all right, but the trunk definitely needs to be thicker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll some clay and bring it down so that it looks, I don't know, you know what I mean? You clay crafters are probably going to watch this and think, Susie, where's your rolling pin? Where's your sculpting tools? I don't have any. I'm winging it. But yeah, so I'm just going to make the tree trunk a bit thicker now. Oh my god, it's so hot. Okay, so I've done like a base to the Whomping willow. What do we think? What do we think? I always find when I do clay crafts, the finishing product is always better, and hopefully the thumbnail looks better. I do think I've got the shape though. I think I've done really, really well, but this is going to take maybe a few days, maybe just a day, because I'm not gonna lie, it's already drying. I was struggling to stick some bits to other bits, but when we come back for the next step I have just thought of, and it will hide all these cracks and things. So yeah, when this is completely dry, I will see you then. Okay, I don't know how many days it's been, but it's been a few days, maybe a few more than actually planned. Well, not planned, because you don't know how long that's going to dry. But what I'm trying to say is, I kept looking at it over the next day and I wasn't quite happy with the trunk. So I've made the trunk thicker with more clay. So it did take a few more days than I thought it would to completely dry. So I am really happy with the shape now. So next, what I'm going to do, I've ripped some tissue. I'll probably have to rip some more up. I'm going to use my podge as well, because I've got a few little mistakes of clay. I'm not an artist, okay? I've got a few little mistakes around here, and I do believe this will cover it. Cover it up, I'm hoping anyway. And also down the trunk here, it's too smooth. It's too smooth. We need to give it some sort of barky effect. Now, like if the book of spells that I made, I will link it up there. So you can go check that out if you haven't seen it. It gave the book a leather effect doing this. I'm hoping it kind of looks like bark. I just want to give it some texture, and we're going to give this a go. So yeah, let's do this next step. Okay guys, the napkins are Mod Podged onto the trunk. I need that to dry now. I might go get my hairdryer. Will the hairdryer heat affect the dry clay? It won't, will it? No, because it's dry. It's fine, it's fine. But we're going to use the hairdryer on it because I kind of want to speed this process up a bit, because I'm really excited, because obviously the next step, I've got a bit of dry napkin. The next step is painting. So we really start to see the Whomping willow come to life, and I'm really excited. So yeah, off camera now, I am going to go dry this tree. Then I'll be back with you for painting. It's dry! I'm back! I'm so excited now. So we're going to paint the whole thing brown, and then obviously once that brown's dry, then I will add details in, like all the cracks, make it darker and things inside. I'm so excited to get this painted. It's either, because on clay I do find, because I do clay crafts. I'm not very good at it, but I do them. And I do find that sometimes you gotta try and look past it to try and see the finished product, but it's gonna go one of two ways. I'm either gonna paint this brown and it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, wow, or I'm gonna be like, I've made a mess of this. It doesn't look how, I nearly got poked in the eye. It doesn't look how I thought, but I've got a feeling it's gonna look pretty cool. So yeah, let's paint it brown. Obviously it's not quite finished, but it looks so different now I've got the brown on. What I'm going to do now though, completely off camera, is I am going to go around and make sure I've got inside all the nooks and crannies of the tree. I know there is a few bits that I need a smaller paintbrush to fit in around the tree trunk. But yeah, I'm going to go do that, and then once it's dry, stop it Susie, once it's dry I will show you me putting the bits of detail-y, you know, the black in the crevices bit, the dark bits. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, it's dry. I'm quite liking how this is looking. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I am going to go off and paint the dark bits all in the little crevices. Oh, there's a bit that's still wet. I'll get the hairdryer on it first, and then we'll paint the black bits in. Nearly done. where I've darkened. But yeah, so this is what we have. Now, around the base, it looks really plain, but I have actually got some like fake greenery, but it feels real. There is a name for it and I can't remember what it is, okay. So I'm going to go find that and I'm going to glue some around the bottom and maybe in a few little areas at the bottom. Back in a sec. It's so cool. It feels real. I don't think it's real. It feels that real. I think it is real, but it's not real. Am I making any sense? Yeah, I've got my hot glue gun. It's warmed up. I did that off camera so you didn't get bored. We could have had a chat while it was warming up, but I didn't want to bore you. Got a gem stuck to the packet. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to put some some foliage around the bottom of the tree. Hopefully it'll come out well. And yeah, I'll talk to you when I've done it. Well, it's finished. I suppose you want to see it. Hold on. Right, it's still a little bit wet. Okay. So here is my Whomping willow. I'm really, really chuffed with how this has turned out. I love it so much. What I'm going to do though, I am going to say bye in a second, but don't go. I am going to add some photos of the Whomping willow at the end of the video so you can see it properly. I'll let my camera capture it properly for you. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Let me know if you're going to have a go at making a Whomping willow, or if you have, let me see pictures. Go show me on Instagram. But yeah, I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye, Pops Poppets.